And
welcome back to the famed, the wondrous STUFFit Yaps!
Okay, so, let's get into it.
That was a wild introduction, don't you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Yes, you do?
I'm a little bit puffed out, you know.
A little bit breathless right there.
So, welcome to the new setup. We have couch. We have new camera.
We have a camera now, so if you notice different quality, that is because we have stuff now.
And we also have microphones.
So if everybody bumps it or if that happens, we'll try and correct it in post. Just chill, and we'll hopefully sort that out. Anyway, what is the first thing on the agenda?
The first thing on the agenda that is over here is we already did the new setup.
We did the new setup. Let's see.
Film dates. Okay, everybody get your films in.
Yes.
We need you guys to have your films in. It does not matter how old you are. Well, it kind of does, but it does not
12
matter.
to 18.
12 to 18. It does not matter.
And in high school. Well, you don't actually have to be in high school, but yeah, you can't have been graduated. But if you're in alternative learning, like homeschool or a Montessori school or whatever that is, as long as you are a student and you are between the ages of 12 and 18, you are eligible to enter. And so, if you want to know terms, conditions, anything like that, they are on our website, STUFFitFilmFestival.com.
Right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
And entries will be submitted on filmfreeway.com up there.
Now, the early bird entries are done in by May 28th, and then
the final deadline? June 25th. June 25th.
Look at me go.
We've got those memorized. Don't even need to ask Lincoln anymore. Look at us go.
Yes! Oh, yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, so we want to see your films.
We want to see you.
Yes, we've had some amazing entries already.
Honestly.
Yeah, I had a look at them for some promo clips that we've got up on our Instagram, TikTok. Pretty sure those are up there.
Yeah.
But
so
lots of interesting
the next thing is Hub Night in all capital letters, exclamation mark, underlined.
Yes, so do you want to explain what a Hub Night is for those who don't know?
So to the people who aren't like close to the Sunshine Coast, we have this like monthly meetup with the Perugian Digital Hub, and Screen Collective.
Sunshine Coast Screen Collective.
Oh, okay.
That's just
Screen Collective meetup at the Perugian Digital Hub.
Definitely look up Screen Collective if you want to know more about that.
Yes. But yeah. And so this one was, what was it? It was Wargs in the Wallum.
Wargs in the Wallum.
Done by John Kogel and Andrew McCall. There we go. I remembered.
You remember the names. Good job, Chloe.
There we go.
But yeah,
it was actually
that was
cool.
An awesome short film.
It was funny. That's what. But it was so cool.
It was fantastic. It was this premiere about kind of like lower budget film that they were trying to do, but still really good quality. And it was a wonderful thing.
It wasn't even. It was made on a
our guy over there, Lincoln, was second and first assistant camera on it, which was I'm sure quite a gig, but yeah, that's good. Yeah, what do you think? What did you have a good time at the Hub Night?
Oh, it was so fun. Honestly, it was so good to catch up with everybody. I'm like, oh.
Hey, hello. If you notice a slight cut there, an interruption, our camera setup ran out of battery. So sorry. We will do better to keep that charged next time. But yeah, we're back, and we were on Hub Night.
So there were like 5 of us, including my dad. So it took up a row.
And it was fun.
That was so fun though. And it was really, really busy. I really do like it. I like seeing business, man. I like seeing business. I love promoting Screen Collective, honestly, because they are such, like the people are so wonderful there too. So it's like, you know, they're so dedicated to trying to get the film industry more onto the Sunshine Coast. And it is wonderful.
And going off of that, pizza.
Hell
if you're a Sunshine Coast Screen Collective member and you come to the Hub Nights, there will usually be free pizza. And it is good quality pizza too.
It is. It's so good.
Come along if you're up here and you have a membership. I think you can become a non-member if you pay, but you know, look into that if you're interested. Anyway, that was good.
That was good.
What's the next thing we have on our agenda?
The next thing we have on our agenda is our photo shoot.
Our photo
to get our like crew pictures done, so our professional crew pictures for STUFFit, which go on branding and profile pictures, whatever they need to have up there. Posters sometimes. I know we have a lot of STUFFit posters from those pictures from last year, which is good to see, just faces lying around. It's really good.
It was fun. So we did that today. That was our big thing of today. It was wonderful.
It was wonderful. Megan Gill, shout out to Megan Gill, such an amazing photographer. Oh yes. Amazing direction, just so kind and awesome to work with.
Yes.
So thank you very much if you're watching this. Would definitely recommend.
Yes. Okay.
Can't wait to see how everything goes.
Yes, no, me too. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it was an interesting experience.
Yeah,
I feel like not many people talk about that a lot.
Yeah.
And, you know, we like to be real, on STUFFit Yaps, but I'm like, it's just strange. Seeing yourself on camera, man, it's interesting.
Weird,
we certainly have a time editing these, but everybody, it was great, and you know, we're all just humans, and we're all just fantastic.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, we love that.
Alrighty, our next thing, we have a crew intensive.
Oh yeah, we're going back. We're going back a little bit to our film dates here. So alongside the STUFFit screening event that we have, I believe it is on the 4th of October this year, which you will sometime soon, be able to buy tickets for. We also are running a crew intensive where students who want to learn a lot more about the events process, and even some filming and tech stuff, decoration, get the chance to come in and work with us for a couple days. And during the actual event, which you might with us.
Yes, we did it last year. It was very fun. Got to save my pocket money.
So we get to do that, and we're doing this year. Dates haven't been announced yet. It should be sometime during the September holidays, like school holidays.
Yes.
We will let you know when those are on, won't we?
Yes,
we
will.
We will not shut up about it. You know everything.
Not.
Okay.
Alrighty, the next thing, we have a very special guest on
We have a guest today.
He's such a cutie.
His
name is
Howie!
We love Howie!
Welcome, Howie.
So, here's a little...
So,
tell me, how was he made? Because you have a little story, don't you?
With blood, sweat, and tears. Okay. No, so... We have a duck thing going on in this office, I have to say.
Producer will show many photos all around, showing the photos of ducks.
All everywhere. There are tiny little duck statues all around our workspace. If you ever come in to visit us for business reasons, I'm sure you will see some of them around. They're kind of like a little Easter egg hunt at this point. Anyway, we like ducks here, and I was having a yearning for a duck plushie, and so I found one on Etsy for like, I think $10, and I got materials and I figured out how to use my dad's sewing machine and spent like 2 days straight working on this guy. He's a little special.
He's okay. He's our little special Howie.
He's very sweet. So we love that. Okay. How are you doing, Chloe? I feel like we're going to end this with a little talk.
So good, honestly.
Talking? Yes.
Low key, I stepped up as script supervisor for the thing, and it was so exciting.
You got a Lincoln Club.
Oh my god. But no, it was so exciting. Oh yeah. But it's like so different, like, you know, because for the first time over the weekend, I was involved in a crew meeting, and it's so like, they're so welcoming. I love it. But like at the same time, I'm like, you know, like we kind of just did like a little catch up and like how our weeks have been since the last film block, which was, I think it was at the start of April. Like,
it's a little while ago.
Yeah, so it's about a month ago. But yeah, no, it was crazy. Honestly, it was so crazy to see how everybody's like doing so many jobs and everything. Like. Yeah.
You know, I love that for you, and I love that you're actually stepping into those roles, like, because you work so hard for them, and it's awesome to see you, like,
thank you
doing that, because you really will say that.
But yeah, no, it's honestly so fun though, like, I don't know.
Do we want to say anything about, not really, like, confirming anything, but potential upcoming guests that we're looking in to get? No one in particular, but we would love to have
like a previous winner.
A previous winner of STUFFit, someone who was in STUFFit last year. We'd love to have like a longer
people, you know. Or any filmmakers on the
Any filmmakers, anyone who's worked with Screen Collective, who's a student.
We'd love to have you guys on our little yapping.
Yeah, so literally, if you're one of those people, I mean, feel free to get in touch with us. We'll get in touch with some other people ourselves.
We'll put our group email down in the description.
Yes.
Hello
at
STUFFit.com.
Yes, thank you for this. But yeah, so that's a little sneak peek. I'd love to do some more in-depth interviews, as long as like just a chatty match. Because it's good to get real, I think, in these things, because that's the content that kind of feels deep. But yeah, I think sometimes you just gotta have it.